Hello. I want to start by acknowledging something I said in my very first video. Life on the Edge was indeed written by both John Joe McFadden and, of course, Jim Al-Khalili. In my last video, I want to briefly paraphrase something my friend Leah said regarding PhD theses. As long as it is acceptable, make it yours. I thought this is a unique insight into the process of writing a PhD thesis, but I'm sure I'll be thinking about that a lot more down the road. Now, today I want to talk about PCR. I want to say I've done PCR about once per day on average for at least the past 10 days I've been in the lab. And during this process, I started thinking, I have to get this done correctly soon. Am I failing too much or on too simple tasks for too stupid reasons? Or too stupid of reasons. And instead, I think it's better to think thoughts like, maybe this will get done, maybe not. But what can I learn from each failure along the way? Because the failures are inevitable, and you shouldn't get caught up with an expectation that things should be a certain way, especially in the early stages of your PhD, because you're probably wrong about how it should be anyway. And this puts undue pressure on yourself to improve at a specific rate when this failing process, the process of failure that you go through early on, even with simple, trivial tasks, some of which are more challenging than others, like PCR, is somewhat challenging and finicky to get to work. But this helps prepare you for the process of science. And science is equivalent to patience, is what I've concluded. And I knew that, but now I've experienced it a little bit, the failing process in the lab, or the process of failure, rather, and how you may be failing more than you're used to, but that doesn't mean anything wrong is happening. It's normal and appropriate, especially molecular biology is the work I'm doing right now. And it's normal and appropriate to just keep making minor adjustments and repeating the same process over again. Because the cool thing about doing so is that you begin to realize that you're learning the way you learn in life, which is trial and error. And in doing so, you sort of prepare yourself for the mentality of working towards things, almost not expecting failure, but being prepared to adapt and react to any outcome. And I think that is important as a skill for scientists and for people in general. So I just got from the lab actually on a Saturday. I went in for a little over an hour and I got my PCR out and I did the cleanup, and there's no way to actually check it in any way right now because the NanoDrop lab is locked, and I could run a gel, but I'm too busy this weekend with other things in order to do so. So I guess there is a way, but I'm not doing it. Because it is important to prioritize your own life sometimes. But Monday I'm going to check it, and more than likely I will do another one. Possibly. I'm not sure. But that's kind of appropriate as well, to not necessarily be certain about the value of certain outcomes. I hope this was helpful, and more brief than my usual videos. Thanks for watching.